Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? This video was requested by Bringer572, so special thanks to him for giving me the idea. Today we're going to be breaking down my top 10 MLB prospects. Let's get right into the video. Getting into it, number 10, I have Jack Leiter, the pitcher of the Rangers. He's 6'1", 205 pounds. This past season, he went 13-4, a 2.13 ERA. So good. In 125 innings pitched, that was the last 2 years combined that he had. Leiter, him and Spencer Howard, two young pitchers in the Rangers organization now. Howard went there from the Phillies trade for Kyle Gibson, but two guys that they definitely could build around in the pitching staff. Number 9, we got Grayson Rodriguez, the pitchers from the Orioles. He's 6'5", 220, a big guy. Powerful, fast fastball on this guy. In Double-A, he had a 2.41 ERA, 19-7, and 0.93 WHIP, which is very good. That was in 216 innings pitched. This guy was phenomenal. And he has the stamina. He gets into games very deep. A lot of innings for him. Some of the most in all of Double-A. You figure that because the Orioles, they sell so much, they should have some good prospects, and they do have a couple or a few guys on here. At number 8, we've got Marcelo Mayer, the shortstop in the Red Sox organization. He's 6'3", 188, so like a kind of a skinny guy, tall guy. He's 19 years old. He hit 275, 817 OPS, 3 home runs, 17 RBIs in just 25 games, and he was a very good fielder. Red Sox don't need him now because they got Bogarts, but if Kike Hernandez ever leaves, this guy's versatile. He definitely could play second base. So this is a guy that could lean towards if Kike Hernandez, or even if Bogarts gets too old and they don't want him anymore. Number 7, we got Riley Green, the outfielder for the Tigers, a guy kind of like Akil Baddoo. He's 6'3", 200 pounds, similar build to Akil Baddoo. This guy was phenomenal. 301, a 921 OPS, 24 home runs, and 84 RBIs, and 16 stolen bases this past year. He's been phenomenal for this team, and a guy that they definitely could bring in. You've got Baddoo back there. Scope's going to be in the infield, and then you've got this guy, Riley Green, who's going to be there as well. Tigers have another prospect on this list coming up. At number 6, Marco Luciano, the shortstop for the Giants. A lot of shortstops on this list. Wow, 4 of them. This guy's 6'2", 178, hit 258, 815 OPS, 19 home runs, and 71 RBIs this past season. His glove is very excellent on this guy. Giants do have Crawford still, but again, this guy could go over, play second base for Tommy La Stella. Luciano, pretty solid all-around player. The batting average you might want to see get a little bit higher before he gets brought up. At 5, we've got CJ Abrams, the shortstop for the Padres. This guy's 6'2", he's 185, hits 296, 782 OPS. 2 home runs, 23 RBIs in just 42 games. Does not hit for power, big average guy. Kind of the opposite of Tatis, honestly. They're both shortstop, but this guy actually has a pretty good glove. So they might bring this guy up because Tatis might move to DH just how abysmal his fielding is. Then you bring this guy, CJ Abrams, in, and you're going to have a pretty dynamic force. At number 4, we've got Bobby Witt, the shortstop for the Royals. He's 6'1", 205, so a leaner guy. He hit 295 with a 939 OPS, very good. 16 home runs, 51 RBIs in just 61 games. That is phenomenal. A knack for power. He's an all-around great hitter because you see that average is up, the OPS is up. He's hitting a home run in 1 out of 3 or 4 games. I mean, that's very phenomenal. And number 3, we've got Spencer Torkelson, the first base or third baseman for the Detroit Tigers. In 121 games, he hit 267, 935 OPS, 30 home runs, 91 RBIs. That was just 3 different teams getting brought up and down. Torkelson is phenomenal. Miggy Cabs is going to be retiring soon, most likely. Torkelson is fit to replace him beautifully. Cabrera started his career at third base, I believe, as well. So Torkelson, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets brought up this year because he's so phenomenal. At number 2, we got Julio Rodriguez, the outfielder for the Mariners. He's 6'3", 180 pounds. This year he had a phenomenal year. Hit 347, 1.001 OPS, 13 home runs, and 47 RBIs in 291 at-bats. That is phenomenal. Rodriguez, J.P. Crawford, whoever they decide to bring in for that outfield in the Mariners, who I completely expect to get another outfielder and another acquisition in free agency once lockout ends. They're going to be a dynamic force because these guys are very good. At number 1, no-brainer, Adley Rutschman, catcher for the Orioles. Guy they really need to bring up kind of soon. He's 6'2", 220. In Triple-A, phenomenal year. 285, 899 OPS, 23 home runs, 75 RBIs in 123 games. Adley Rutschman, phenomenal year. Phenomenal player. Very good behind the plate defensively. Calls a good game. This is definitely a guy who I see the Orioles bringing up very soon to give their fans something to cheer for. That being said, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Leave a like on this video as well as subscribe. I would appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. All links in the description. Peace out. Have a blessed one.